3-cat spam is being ruined every single update, every single time. So today I'm going to be talking about how it's being ruined and why it needs to be saved. I know Ender Dragon has made a bunch of videos, a bunch of stuff helping out so that 3-cat spam doesn't die. There are many people trying to help out too, but the sad thing is that they are all small channels. So I'm going to be talking about how 3-cat spam can be saved, how we can save it, and obviously it probably won't work, but it is still a try. Like I said, trying and attempting is obviously way better than just sitting here and doing nothing. So that is what I'm gonna be doing here, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, so hey guys, how's it going? Ender's here and welcome back to another Pixelgun 3D video, where today we're going to be talking about how 3-cat spam is being ruined. I'm going to be talking about how we can actually attempt to save it in another video. It will obviously require some work from the devs. That probably will happen because many people are complaining about a bunch of this stuff. It's not only 3-cat spammers. So yeah, but like I said, it is better than not doing anything. Obviously, many channels, like I said, Ender Dragon is a channel with around 600 subscribers, I believe. So he is working very hard, but the only problem is that he is not getting a bunch of help from bigger YouTubers. The only one that's really helping is me, and I haven't really done anything, so that's why I'm going to be talking, that's why I made this video, and I'm going to be making another video talking about how it can actually be saved, and how just the game could be balanced and more fair for everyone who plays. Like I said, Ender Dragon only gets help from smaller channels, so if you want to be part of, like, I guess, the movement of trying to help this out, you must have like around more than 500 subscribers so that you can actually help, because if you are only at like 100, not many people are going to pay attention to you. So yeah, I'm very sorry. You can still attempt to help, but you will not be like with us, you know. You could still make videos trying to help, but you won't be there. Like, I might make a Discord for this, but yeah, you won't be there with us trying to help, you know. You won't be in the Discord, but you can still make some videos, because we need to get all the people who are actually bigger, all the people who will actually get listened to. So 3-cat spam is being ruined all the time by a bunch of just players, developers, and well, it's mostly only players and developers, and some content creators as well. So there are some content creators that do hate 3-cat spam, and they do everything. Like, they make videos on how 3-cat spam can be removed, how 3-cat spam can be countered and stuff, show how 3-cat spam can be countered, and most of these ways are actually Slywolf probably, heavy spamming, and just gadget spamming, which is all obviously what players do. So obviously players found out that when 3-cat spam was way too powerful, that heavy spam would actually be a good way to counter it, because obviously heavy spam doesn't require skill, and most of those OP weapons in the game are heavies. So they thought this would be a good idea, and now this is why we have a bunch of heavy spammers, and it is insane. So obviously many players are out here taking advantage of all this broken stuff, all these broken weapons. For example, a bunch of people took advantage of the Christmas ultimatum when it was very overpowered, and obviously, I mean, it did impact a bunch of players. It did impact the community a ton, because a bunch of players quit just because there weren't weapons being balanced. So that is something that not only harms 3-cat spam, but it also harms the community. So yeah. Now, something else I do want to talk about is that the developers are actually they're mostly the part of why 3-cat spam is being is basically dying. It's being worse, how it's being ruined. And well, I'm gonna be talking about everything the devs are doing here. First off, they're bringing a bunch of basically not balancing weapons in the game is one of the main problems that the game has. So the developers, obviously, they are never balancing weapons, they are never balancing anything out, they're never balancing gadgets, they're never doing anything. And I mean, obviously a bunch of players abuse this. They're also not balancing, or they're not fixing glitches that are in the game. For example, the Titanic set and stuff. Many people are taking advantage of this. For example, the other day, Everletcher did go and use that set on a private no armor FFA, and he did make a video about it and stuff, thinking would be funny. And I mean, obviously that's like why it needs to be balanced, because many players take advantage of it and just think it's funny when it's really not. It is just ruining other players' day. It is just ruining everything. So that is something that is basically just it's just killing 3-cat spam. The not balancing of weapons is killing it, and also the glitches that are in the game that are not being fixed are just killing it a lot. So obviously all the players that are abusing the weapons basically. For example, heavy spam is something that is being abused right now. Many players just abuse 3-cats. I mean, they abuse heavy spam because, like I said, most of the powerful weapons are heavies, so many players abuse the heavies. For example, right now the Cerberus, I believe it's called, many players are abusing that. Players that abuse all these powerful weapons is killing 3-cat spam, and not only 3-cat spam, but a bunch of other playstyles. For example, people who just use primaries, it is also ruining their playstyle. So yeah, it is not only harming us, like I said, it is also harming many other type of players. Something else, obviously this is a known one. So many players are all the time just abusing gadgets. So me, for example, I used to play duels a lot. If I show you guys right now, I have about, most of my wins, I have 1,000 something, because I really don't play the game unless I'm doing a video, or unless I'm just bored, or unless I just want to grind. I do have about 500 wins on duels, and I don't go into duels anymore because of all the gadget spammers, all the broken weapons. Just people use the pulling sucker gun and then they spam the heavy and kill you. All the scamming that is going on, all the, like I said, gadget spam. Many players are just using the rocket mech, I believe it's called, or I'm not sure what it's called, that mech, the bees as well, along with the rocket mech. So it is insane how players just abuse that, and it is insane how it has also not been balanced, because many players abuse this. Like, they abuse it. They don't care if it is ruining playstyles. They don't care if it can kill the game. They are abusing it to like the full, like they're just abusing it 24/7. In duels, there is a bunch of scamming going on. I don't know if the developers know about this. I don't even know if the developers played their game, but players are getting scammed all the time in duels. All right, there is players being scammed for YouTube videos. There are players being scammed for just the sake of the other person that needs a weapon, and it is insane. And the only way this is happening because of, for example, the melee module combo, or the gadgets that are being spammed. Like I said, the rocket mech and the bees are a combination that is possible. All the heavy spam, the pulling sucker gun. This is just making duels a horrible game mode. It's why I've never been there. So if you guys ever go into duels and see a fake me, it's not me, so don't bet a chest with them. I haven't played duels in almost 2 months. I used to play a lot for my stream, but then I just stopped once all the melee module combo came out, once the battle pass weapons were brought back, because like I said, there are players who abuse, for example, the heroic epee that heals you up again. So yeah, I haven't played in duels, so if you guys find fake me, it's not me, alright? So all these things, all these players doing all these things is what is killing 3-cat spam. And 3-cat spam is actually something that needs to be in the game, and I'm going to be explaining to you guys why. I'm pretty sure I've explained this before, but I'm just going to explain it again for those players who did not watch my old videos. 3-cat spam, if it gets removed, guys, Pixelgun just dies. It just dies. 100%. Pixelgun 3D will die if 3-cat spam dies. Because many players are right now quitting because of all the OP heavies. Obviously, pay-to-win players are just getting all the OP heavies, spamming it, which is making it almost impossible for everyone to level up. And, well, with all this happening, 3-cat spam is kind of balancing that out. They are killing all those heavy spammers. It's balancing it out, right? And if 3-cat spam just keeps getting worse. They brought the golden clan armor, which makes most 3-cat spam weapons. Like, you can go from backup, special, and sniper, hit them all, hit all your shots with the weapons, and it won't kill the player if they have the golden clan armor. If you 3-cat spam dies, Pixelgun dies. I hope you guys know that. I hope you guys learned something in this video. I hope you guys just try to save it, guys, because it needs to be saved. It is not only for our sake, it is for the whole game's sake. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.